Hello, everyone. It is time for, believe it or not, we're in the last week before Christmas. We're coming into winter solstice on Wednesday, the 21st, and I wanted to do a reading to see what that was going to bring each and every one of us. That is what we're going to do. So I hope this finds you well. I hope you're not driving yourself absolutely crazy trying to get everything done, making sure that you are taking time to enjoy the season in whatever you celebrate, whatever the holiday is that you celebrate. All right, so let's start with, before we kind of dive in, I want to see what the themes are that want to be brought up for this winter solstice. So let's take a look at some themes before we kind of dive in. I think that's what I'm being brought to. Gratitude. Be grateful for all that you have. Yeah, gratitude this week for the winter solstice. Staying in gratitude, absolutely always going to be the thing that allows the energy to flow into your experience, helping you feel connected and helping you to manifest what it is that you need. So in this energy, getting into gratitude, making all the difference. Not letting the fear overwhelm you, not buying into the worry, just staying very grateful, intentional with your gratitude, being grateful, honoring what you are receiving, where you're receiving it from, and all the blessings that are coming in, all the blessings that you have. And even if you're not sure what you have to be grateful for, then get into gratitude with whatever is the smallest thing that's going well or the smallest thing that feels good. Get into gratitude. All right, so that's where we're going to start. Whew, that was beautiful. All right, let's dig a little deeper. Winter solstice, winter solstice. Ooh. I didn't see this coming. I did not see this coming. All right, we're going to take this. We're going to take this slow. Because what I'm seeing here is divine counterparts, twin flame energy. The twin flame is the mirror, the masculine or feminine mirror to your masculine or feminine. And just because you're male or female doesn't mean that you embody just masculine or feminine energy. Some women can subscribe more to their masculine, divine masculine, being the doers. Some men can be more in touch with their divine feminine and be more creative and more able to receive. So what I'm seeing here is you are coming out of this time of leaving the relationship behind. Now, I want to preface this with, this doesn't mean that you're coming into connection with your twin flame. It doesn't mean that there's going to be a reunion in the physical. But what I'm seeing here is twin flame energy is twin flame energy that we embody, right? We embody divine masculine and divine feminine. And so you have been not getting into balance in the way that you've been needing to. You've not been allowing balance to come into your life. So there's been an imbalance in the divine feminine or the divine masculine. And so what you're going to want to do is kind of step back and say, okay, where am I not being in balance? What, I don't want to say where are you deceiving yourself, but that's what this card is making me think of. So where is that you really do need to get into contact or in touch with that part of yourself that you do kind of leave behind or not really balance? You don't really step into because it's not comfortable, right? So we do have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups coming in and representing our divine feminine and our divine masculine. So where have you been leaving this behind? Where have you not been giving it the balance that it needs? Where have you been trying to maybe strive and drive too much? Or maybe you've been trying to stay in that very creative space and not take care of business, like just however this really resonates for you. And for some of you, you're on a twin flame journey with someone in the physical. And for some of you, you're not in connection with your twin flame in the physical. So for some of you, this will be very energetic. It will be very astral plane. But where is it that that twin flame is coming in for you to say, I'm here, I'm with you. And you do have connection and you do have care and you do have someone that is your soft place to land, even if it's not in your physical now moment, right? But it can be in the astral or your dreams where they're coming in and they're saying, we've got you. And for some of you, you might not even know in the physical who your twin flame is. So it might feel like very much an energy, or it may be represented by someone that is in your, your awareness. But it doesn't necessarily mean it's that person. So this is very energetic, okay? So for those of you not in twin flame union or have been in twin flame connection in the physical in this lifetime, then this is very much an energy coming in to let you know that it's time to balance the twin flame energy of the divine feminine and the divine masculine. That is where you're going to be getting your cups filled. That is where you're going to be able to feel good and loved and protected and whole, in balance. So this winter solstice is definitely bringing in energy of this twin flame. So for some of you who haven't been in union in the physical for a very long time, you could be meeting people. This could be bringing that soulmate or twin flame into your experience. So be very discerning about who's coming into your experience. Because you are coming into a positive fulfilling energy. But I don't want you to feel like if you don't have a twin flame in the physical, that your twin flame energy, that mirror part of you, is not in your experience, because it very much is in your energy. We all have the divine feminine and the divine masculine within us. We just have to tap into it. Yes, you will be shown the way. So in this winter solstice, for those of you that aren't sure how this is going to really manifest for you or what this means for you, be open to the signs and symbols, the dreams, the synchronicity. I'm not going to call them coincidences, but that is how you're going to be shown where you need to balance your own energy in the divine feminine or the divine masculine. So I just want to do let's pull some cards for each one, the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Okay, so I am going to pull some cards to see what is needed for the divine feminine. What message needs to be brought out for the divine feminine? These cards, there's a lot of them, so they're hard to shuffle. Oh, we got two. Oh, three. Okay, so this is divine feminine. So I'm going to try to hold this up where you can see it. All right, the first one that came out was arrow. You are in the right place regarding some aspect of your life. So in the divine feminine, you are in the right place to receive divine feminine energy, tapping into your divine feminine. Purse. Pay attention to your finances. So for some of you, there is going to be a money component with the divine feminine because you're out of balance with your divine masculine. So for some of you in the divine feminine, you're out of balance with your divine masculine. So the money may not feel good right now because you're not taking care of business. So that's where you need to balance your divine feminine. Yeah. And that is going to be not a concern, or you will be more in balance by or in February. So for those of you in the divine feminine, too much, just know that right now you're where you need to be, but there is something that is shifting, especially in your finances, by February. All right. So now let's look at what the divine masculine needs to know for this winter solstice. So those of you who aren't in your balance with your divine masculine, or for those of you who are too much in your divine feminine or divine masculine. Divine masculine. What do we need to know for the divine masculine? Oh, all right. Interesting. You got two. So this is what the divine masculine needs to know. And the first one that came out was vine. Seek out information that will help you. So whatever you're wanting to put time and attention in, or you haven't started putting time and attention in the divine masculine, you need to seek out more information. So very important to do your homework in this divine masculine balancing. And then you also got a month, the month of November. So I would say in the coming year, there's going to be something around your divine masculine in the month of November that's going to manifest. So that's really cool. That's really cool. Okay. So now let's get the question. We're going to do the divine feminine question and the divine masculine question. All right, so for the divine feminine, we got snuffed out. We got snuffed out for the divine feminine. Let's see what that means. Oh yeah, let's see what that means. Snuffed out. Fire energy, that's for sure. All right, so divine feminine, this is your question. As the driving wheel falls into denial, one's drive is extinguished. Being beaten, defeated, uninspired, and out of juice, a card that indicates our flame has seemingly gone out. Of course it has not, but we have not been tending to it so it can fuel us and light our way beyond. There are so many voices in the world coming at me each day from the outside and inside. Very few of them are encouraging me to become who I truly am. When I take on these perspectives as my own, I quell my zest for the path of unfolding and attempt to withdraw myself from any source that might serve to inspire me. So the question you need to be asking if you are really not in balance with your divine feminine is, how can I find and open to new and effective inspirations in my life? How can I find and open to new and effective inspirations in my life? All right, so that was for the divine feminine. Now let's see what question wants to come through for the divine masculine. So let's see what we've got for the divine masculine. Ooh, okay. We have a jumper. We have a jumper. Oh, covetous designs, shadow of earth. So this is the card for the divine masculine. Let me get my finger out of there. Look at that. Covetous designs. Let's see what that's all about. Sorry, guys. I don't think I've ever seen this card. There it is. I'm like, I've not seen this card before. All right, let's see if I can pop it. There we go. Divine masculine, covetous designs. As the shadow consumes the earth energies, the compulsions of lack overtake us. Obsession that arises out of a feeling that there will never be enough for everyone. This card is an indication of viewing life as having limited resources for one to utilize and a turning toward the fear of needing to establish an absolute sense of security, all the while not realizing it is the very intensity of lack one is feeling that is keeping the security at bay. When I feel like I won't have enough, I put myself into the position of reinforcing that probability. To overcome this perceived doom, I habitually return to feelings in order to put myself in a path of merciless materialism. While there's a feeling of power in such paths, they also addict us to the poison of always needing more. So the question for the divine masculine that are out of balance is, in what ways do I think there's not enough for me to have what I need? In what ways, divine masculine, do I feel there is not enough for me to have what I need? I've spoken about this forever now, and I want to get that to see if it'll, just wanted that to. So this is very root chakra energy, being the shadow of earth. But this is all about you coming into looking at where you are always feeling like you're in lack, whether you are or not, because that is where you're keeping yourself in lack. So that's why gratitude is so important in this solstice energy. So whether this is the question you have to ask yourself about getting into your divine feminine, divine masculine balance, or if this is where you have to really look at where you are on the twin flame journey, this solstice is bringing you into alignment and helping you to balance that divine feminine and that divine masculine. Absolutely. Trust the process. You are divinely guided and supported. See the bigger picture. You are divinely guided and supported. See the bigger picture. So where do you need to balance your divine feminine and your divine masculine? What direction are you going in that's too far? And how can you get back to center? That is what you need to be asking yourself in this winter solstice energy. All right, I am going to choose one final message. I kept looking at this deck, so I'm thinking there's a message here for us. Yeah, and this is why. Angelic frequency. Angels are here. You are safe in a potent connection. There it is. That is why you're coming into connection with your divine masculine, your divine feminine, why you're being asked to get into balance, and why the twin flame connection is coming up for each and every one of us in the way that works for us, whether you're in connection or not, whether this is in the physical or on the astral. It is so that you can feel the angelic frequency, which is all about higher vibrational frequency, coming into balance, coming into wholeness, your sovereignty, your divinity, your connection to source. So take a little time in this energy to meditate or get quiet. Take a little time to feel what you're feeling so that you can know where it is you're needing to focus your attention, how you can help to come into balance in a way that's going to allow you to step forward so that you can receive everything you're here to receive. Ten of Cups energy. I love it. All right, guys. Happy holidays. And I'm just sending you so much love and so many blessings. We'll talk soon.